Archie Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane the tears roll strong, Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on stage, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar, to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
민주주의인 공화국 무력 최고 사령관이신 경애하는 김정은 동지께서 하시자 알치움 발사를 위한 전투 정보가
Hello. Welcome. Hey.
Hello, Luxy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's Sunday in Australia. It's been 23 degrees at the moment. Hasn't been that bad, but Sydney has been very hot.
It's your summer, right?
Yeah, it's our summer, but they had a heat wave yesterday. Today in Sydney was actually nice. They had a bit of a breeze.
Okay.
But, yeah.
When does it get to 40 degrees?
We don't get many 40, but mid-December. Really? Yeah, this time, yeah, it can happen now.
I remember when I was in, when I used to live in Melbourne, it used to get to 40 degrees.
Yeah, it depends. Melbourne is interesting. They can have 3 seasons in one day.
Yes.
I like Melbourne.
I thought Melbourne was quite boring.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you
Don't
think
come to
Brisbane?
Brisbane then.
Yeah, I was about to say Brisbane or Melbourne. What do you prefer?
Oh, look, I live in Brisbane, but if I was visiting, I think Melbourne has more things. It's more classy city.
Really? What about the Gold Coast? Isn't the Gold Coast
Oh
beautiful?
fuck, that's sleazy Miami. Oh
Oh, really?
yeah, no, that's
Sleazy?
glam,
I
glam.
always thought Gold Coast was hip hop happening, the hot shit. No, no.
Gold Coast is very, 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 very sleazy. You know what I'm
Isn't that
saying?
where T Dubs lives, or somewhere around there?
He does. He lives at the Gold Coast. Yeah,
Is that why it's
it can be
sleazy?
a bit.
Is that why it's sleazy? Because T Dubs is in town.
No, it's just how it is.
Okay, okay.
The Gold Coast is sleazy. You got two types of people. You have whoopies,
What's a whoopee?
well-off older people, retirees,
Yeah.
and you have hospitality workers. You don't have a middle class. The Gold Coast seems to lack a middle class.
Okay, okay. So it's either retired people with money,
So
or it's
whoopies have
workers.
BMWs, Mercedes Benzes. They're living the life. And you
Yes.
have hospitality workers working at SeaWorld for $23 an hour. Lux. $23 lux an hour.
Fuck.
It doesn't
Wow.
seem to have the middle class.
Okay. What about Sydney? Would you ever live in Sydney?
I really like Sydney, but it is so expensive. It's expensive.
What about Perth?
Like, okay, so Melbourne's prices have gone down a bit, right? But to give you an idea, Brisbane, you can rent an apartment 5 kilometers from the city, nice suburb, about 650 Aussie a week.
650 Aussie a week. So that's in British pounds, 325 £30.
Yeah,
Fuck, a week?
yes.
And what do you get for that, sorry?
It's a two-bedder, two
Oh,
bathroom, garage. Just
that's
a nice.
expensive.
I didn't say it was cheap. Sydney would be worse. Sydney would be worse.
Fuck.
Is that expensive?
Yeah, it's expensive. What about, where's the cheapest place in Australia? Though it doesn't exist. Cheap doesn't exist in Australia,
No,
right?
you can go up north like Pucks lives free.
Just find an old park and just rock up with your caravan and live rent free. Right? Not bad. It says it's a stone throw away from the beach as well. We never ever saw the beach, so I don't quite believe that. But
He was a bit aggressive. I didn't like his like if he was nice, I would have liked the guy,
yes, because it's
but
quite out there.
very aggressive.
Yes, yes.
That's what I didn't
But
like is the aggression.
yeah, and also the like the one second is nice, the next second is ripping your head off, and you're like, what the fuck? What have I done?
Yeah. Yeah, bipolar sort of thing.
Yes. So what else is happening, Arch?
No, I had a good Sunday. I did a good stream.
Would you ever do that? Get a tent and live on next to the beach or something? It'd be pretty cool, actually. Or
No, I'm not that way. I like modern amenities.
But you said to me many years ago you were looking at the tiny houses and stuff like that. I think they're
Yeah, but
pretty cool, those little tiny
a tent
houses.
is different to a tiny house.
I forget a tent, like a caravan or something. I think it's pretty
I
cool
often
on the
wanted to build
beach.
my own tiny house.
Can you get like a little plot of land cheap in Australia?
I could put it in my backyard and build one.
How much would it cost to build a tiny house? Well, you've already got one. You're in it right now. That's your tiny house. Yeah, you're in it.
Mm.
Why don't you convert that into like a little tiny house?
Well, it is. I'm actually thinking of taking that bookcase and chest out and putting a sofa there and having.
Yeah. Make it into a man cave, like a proper man cave. Yeah, take all
Mm.
that shit out. You could make this place really nice, like your little man cave, right?
I agree.
Yeah, put like a nice, those deep green British racing green leather sofas
I've got
with
it
the
one. I
studs.
got one from 1996 in my lounge room.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Exactly like that?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so take that out of the lounge room and put it in your man cave.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Panerai Ferrari's got a good idea. Rent it out for some extra cash. Dude, that's a fucking good idea. Forget the YouTubes. You could make, with what you're telling me about the rental prices, you could make, 1,500 Aussie a month just from renting that room out. No? 1,000? 1,000 a month? Turn it into like a bedroom?
300 a week.
Yeah. 1,200. That's pretty good.
Mm.
Could you put another floor on top of it?
No, it doesn't have a shower or a sink.
Ah, it's could you put like an outside toilet or something with a little shower?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Could you extend it and make it bigger, like wider, longer?
Not really, no.
No, fuck. Okay.
Luxie, what's going on? Talk to me. What's happening?
Yeah, just looking at the tubes, looking at the watch market. Let me see.
JT says 300 a week. That's almost a week of super chats. Yes.
Hey, I mean JT. Yeah, he knows his stuff. JT's such an expert. He doesn't even have his own YouTube channel. They like these experts that they think they know everything about YouTube. They don't even have their own YouTube channels.
It has been bleak.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that. Where is it? Panerai Ferrari. Not Panerai Ferrari. What am I talking about? Tag Heuer has released a cool new watch. You're into the Carrera, right? Do you like the Carrera?
I do, yes.
There is a new limited edition Carrera just being released. Let me share the screen. Here we go. The Tag Heuer Carrera Chronograph Fragment Limited Edition. Do you like the look of that?
Oh, nice.
I'll show you the case pack.
What do you think, Luxie?
It's quite nice. I don't know if it's my taste, but it is quite nice. You see the date. It's got like lightning bolts on the date.
Very, very yeah, I don't know if it's my kind of
It's
style.
limited to 500 pieces. It's a partnership with something called Fragment. Never heard of it. Collaboration with someone I've never heard of. Hiroshi Fujiwara. Have you ever heard of Hiroshi Fujiwara?
No.
No. I don't think we're the market for it. So there you go.
I understand what you're saying.
I think it's kind of like one of those hype beast clothing kind of brands.
Oh,
Apparently, Hiroshi Fujiwara is the godfather of streetwear in Japan.
No wonder we don't know. We're not that cool.
Yes,
really.
we're not that way inclined. Are you into your streetwear, Arch?
Streetwear, not really. As long as I wear clothes, I'm happy.
Yes. Hey, we got Easy on deck. Man, I haven't seen Easy for ages. Easy, what's going on? One's in the chat for the Easy. One's in the chat for the Easy. Panerai Ferrari says limited to 500 because that's what they think they can fucking sell. Correct. 100% there, bud. Scratchy says, I don't like the matte black dial. For once, I actually quite like the matte black dial in this one. Anti-Commie says, good from afar, far from good. We got a super sticker, not super sticker, super member chat. P. Clem, member for 37 months. L streams equals no income. So what's your plans, Arch?
What's he saying? L stream? What the fuck?
It's on the screen.
How does it mean L streams? What's he talking about? Live streams?
I got no idea what he means.
Live streams is no. P. Clen's been a bit cunty.
What do we do with cunty people, Arch?
He's saying, what's he saying? Live streams.
Live streams equals no income.
So what's your plans, Arch? Interesting.
Well, we can always wrap up all these shows. I mean, people love these shows. If there's no support, we just wrap it up, right? And don't have any more shows.
Yeah.
And then no one has any entertainment to watch. You can go watch fucking Nikki and fucking Jax, the hate streams. See how far you get in their chat until they turn against you. So, yeah, you can deal with the hate streams, the hatred, viciousness, disgusting, the doxing, the toxicity, all of that shit. You can deal with that. Panerai Fire says, no, they suck. No, I don't like that. Pickle says, we love the morning shows. Angelic Slayers in the house. Arch, do you want to read that one out, Arch?
Member for 7 months. Cunt. Good logic.
Archie couldn't even read it out properly. Member for 37 months equals cunt. Good logic. Yes, Arch.
That's what I said.
Did you notice Arch is a member for 37 months?
Yeah, I did.
37 months, Arch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you know what that means, don't you?
What's that mean? Tell me.
No. Well, it's a supporter.
Been a long time.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yes. Easy Company says, we love the Archieverse. Jump on, Easy. Jump on. We missed the Easy. Jump on. As I always say, if you want to have a fun show, you got to have guests. You got to have guests. Anti-commie, that tag would look better if the numerals on the bezel were black. Yeah, they're kind of like silver, black, silver on silver, black on black. Pickled Pickle says, when's the next meal with T-Dubs, Arch?
No one's paid for it.
How much is a meal with T-Dubs?
I don't know if I really want to do another one with him.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he's turned real toxic, hasn't he?
Yes,
I
he
don't I
has.
don't I don't I don't understand it. I thought we were all cool, and then he just turns on a dime. Do you like watches from Hermes, Arch?
No, not particularly. I think that's it's
He-
no, not really.
this
Do you?
this is the latest from Hermes. Do you like that one?
It looks okay. Nothing special. Do you like it?
I think it looks nice. Hey, we got some support from the almighty Pickle, 3 British pound super sticker. Let me check the super sticker. We're gonna bring it up for Pickled. And let me know if there's anything you want me to bring up and discuss, Pickle. We appreciate the support. Let me see, what super sticker do we have? We have thumbs up. We got the thumbs up. Hey, thank you to the pickled pickle. The pickled pickle. I'll shout on the screen. The pickled pickle.
I like
There
the
you go.
pickle, don't you?
Yes. Jock told me it was apes, but it turns out it's not apes. Pickled pickle is not apes.
Ah, okay. Apes can be a bit nasty too.
I think it's just trying to stir the pot, bring a bit of entertainment. But I understand what you're saying. Some Spurg says, I'm not a big tag fan. They just don't do it for me, and I can't explain why. You're a tag fan, aren't you, Arch?
Not really. I like the
No?
retro ones. What do you think?
I'm not really a big fan of Tag Heuer. What about the Beaver? Do you like the Beaver?
Not really.
No?
I don't like that purple, do you?
No. But it's a stunning piece. What about this one, blue?
Uh,
Doesn't do it for
yeah,
you?
that's a bit nicer.
Hey, we got some support from P Clan. Arch, oh shit. Arch, do you want to read that one? $5 Australian.
I don't understand him. What's he getting at here? He's upset. What's he upset about?
I don't know.
Just get fucked, P Clan. You want to cancel? Just cancel and fuck off. Next!
There you go. Yeah, I don't see anyone in the watch world talking about Beaver, which is a shame because Jean-Claude Beaver and his son built this brand together, and I think it's a nice thing that they're doing. And they're really trying to do the best of the best. You don't like this one? This one looks stunning. I love those hands.
Yeah, they are cool.
This would be more your cup of tea, isn't it?
That's nice. I like that. What's that, stone or wood?
These are all stones. But I thought that would be
Wow.
more your style.
Hmm.
What about on the bracelet?
It looks cool.
What about this one? That would be. I can imagine Sard wearing this one. There you go. That's the latest from the Beaver. The Beaver. So what else is happening, Arch?
No, not much there. I don't know why the P Clan. What's he saying? He's getting nasty. Live streams is no income. So what's your plans, Arch? Then he you know, it's passive aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me see his
I
first
say
message.
anything remotely a little bit upsetting. Oh, I'm taking my ball and going. Taking my toys and leaving.
Yeah, the first message he was it wasn't exactly a positive message. So P Clan should have expected a bit of a pushback. I mean, P Clan put a bit of a nasty message. So I mean, what can I say? I mean, you do whatever you want to do, P Clan. It's up to you. No one's controlling you. No one's forcing you. You do you. So
I didn't ban him or anything like that, did I?
no, I mean he's not banned. Why would he be banned? He's not banned. I like how he just goes straight into the fat shaming. That's all people can do is go straight into fat shaming, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's
But they don't show
exactly
their
it.
face. They never show their face or their body, their pristine six-pack body, perfect hair, you know, all of that kind of stuff, right? We don't know Scratchy. We're trying to figure it out. He's pissed off for some reason. He put a first he put this member chat saying loser streams equals no income, and then Arch was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he just put this nasty message, and then said he's, with the fat shit. I don't know. Maybe he just wants some attention. So we gave him the attention that he craves, and we gave him his $5 worth. $5 worth of attention.
Yep. $5 of attention.
Yes. Angelic Slayer says, not quite, Lux. I think you'll find Arch told him to fike off. Well, I mean, did he really? I mean, P. Clan came out fighting. I mean, if you come out fighting, don't cry if you get a bit of pushback, right?
$100%.
So
I don't
what
know.
else?
They just get funny. I mean, we just try and have some. We try and be fair, and what do?
Ryan
I don't
Joffrey.
understand. Why are they like that?
I don't know. Ryan Joffrey says, have an amazing Christmas. AC3 and Lux. P. Clan is a good punter. I got nothing against P. Clan. I haven't said anything bad about him. Thank you, Ryan Joffrey. I wish you have a great Christmas too. I don't actually celebrate Christmas. Do you celebrate Christmas, Arch?
A little bit.
I'm not religious, so I don't celebrate something I don't believe in.
You don't believe in Christmas?
No, because I'm not religious. I mean, do you celebrate stuff you don't believe in, like Diwali or I don't know, some other religions?
But everyone celebrates Christmas, don't they?
Well, does that mean you need to be a sheep as well and just do stuff because everyone else does it?
Okay, I understand. Okay, fair point.
Yeah. Do you do the Christmas trees and the lights and the presents under the trees?
Yeah. Do you? No, you
No,
don't. Nothing.
no.
Nothing in your house.
No, because why would I celebrate something I don't believe in?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be like a sheep and just do it just because everyone else does it.
Okay, fair point. I get what you're saying. It's a fair point, Lux. If it doesn't really,
Because it's like
critical.
Halloween, right? Do you celebrate Halloween?
No.
But a lot of people do, and you know why? Because they're sheep. But they don't know the meaning of Halloween. They don't have a clue why they're celebrating it. All they know is knock on doors and beg for
Thailand's
candy.
like that. Thailand loves that sort of stuff.
I don't know.
Christmas, they really get into that fake spirit.
Oh,
Jeez,
Angelic's throwing his toys out the pram. Angelic wants some attention, Arch. He often throws his toys out the pram, doesn't he?
What's Angelic throwing his toys at? This is bullshit.
Yes, I think he's a bit angry. And because I've said that, he's going to get even more angrier, unfortunately.
Hey, it's been very tough week on the tubes. It's very, very tough week. And maybe it is time to close up shop. What do you think, Lux?
Hey, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys.
I mean, look, I like the way they can say the most foulest fucking things. As soon as I snatch a little bit, scratch them or bite them or meow, I've committed the biggest
Yeah, they
sin of
cry. They cry. Throw the toys out the
hell.
pram. Yeah.
At least if you're going to give it, you got to accept it to come back a bit.
But they can't. They can't. A lot of people, they give it, but they can't take it. And that's why they hate me so much, is because when they throw it at me, I give it back to them twice as hard, and they don't like it. Right? They like to push the ball, but when they get trampled on, they start crying. Well, if you don't want to get trampled on, don't fuck with the ball, right?
Exactly. I don't know why.
I mean, do you fuck with a tiger, and then wonder why you get your arm fucking ripped off? I mean, leave the fucking tiger alone, and then you won't get your arm ripped off.
Yeah, but they've super chatted. They're allowed to be rude. They're allowed to be cunty, Lux.
Okay.
When they super chat, that gives them the right to be fucking cunts.
Yes.
And
yes,
Angelic, yes. he's really a mixed bag. You know that?
Why is that? Hey, we got Panerai Ferrari joining us. How you doing, Panerai?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Another positive stream, Panerai.
They're all positive.
Yes.
So
I thought I'd take a leaf out of what's his name? The Jacks hate stream. I'm joking.
I don't even watch them. I don't know.
Yeah, apparently it's all full of hate. Hey, we got some support, Arch. £5 British, 10 Australian dollars. Stephen L. Arch, are you there? There's a question for you.
Archie, it's the final in the UK today of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of There. Would either of you or Lux do the show, and how much money? I'd never do that sort of stuff.
Would.
I hate that.
I would. I hate that shit as well, but I'd do it. I've kind of done it in the Archieverse. I've eaten cockroaches and mealworms and shit in the Archieverse. I have.
So what Archie pays you in cockroaches?
No, I mean you get super chats to do crazy shit.
Yeah, You've done that before? Someone paid you a super chat to
Yeah.
eat a cockroach.
Yeah. I went to the market and bought some mealworms and all that kind of stuff. What else was there? There was grasshoppers. Yeah, and I ate them.
Yeah, years ago they were saying, "Oh, we're going to have to eat insects, so we're going to have to get used to it because of climate change and this and that.
Yeah.
There's
Bill
not going to
Gates.
be enough beef, so we're going to have to. That's going to be our protein source. Yada yada yada."
It's not
But
about not being enough beef. It's about they don't want us to consume beef because it apparently hurts the climate. Even though those billionaires fly around the fucking world in their private jets, they're the ones that bitch so much about the climate, but they got their private yachts, private jets, and
oh, of
they
course,
use the amount of carbon they pump into the atmosphere is probably about a million
yeah,
people.
like, it's do as I say, not as I do. It's like I've
Yes,
got an auntie who's one of these ultra left woke people, right?
yes,
And
those people.
she comes to a Christmas event, and all she does is just whinge and complains and whinges about the environment, whinges about other people and this and that. And but then she had 3 kids, and I'm like, well, if everyone had 3 kids, then the population would exponentially explode.
Actually, we do need more. We do need more Australians.
No,
That's
I know that. I know statistically across the world, populations are
Yeah, the
declining.
population is declining. Did you know
But
that?
what I'm saying is, it's hypocrisy because it's what I said before. It's do as I say, not as I do. Because if everyone did what she did, you know what I mean? Then the population would explode. So that's the thing with these people, It's as I said before, they just try to tell everybody else what they should be doing, and she'll complain about dyes and toilet paper hurting the environment, and just stupid little shit. And then she buys new cars and everything like. She probably since I've had my Skoda, she's probably had 2 or 3 new cars. Well, that takes a lot of energy and oil and shit to make them. So, talkers, mate. Do you know, actually, I was quite surprised that Trump won the presidency in his second term, but I actually think he's doing a much better job in the second term than he did in his first term.
What's he doing? What is he doing that is impressing you?
Well, number one, he got the 20 hostages released from the terror tunnels in Gaza.
Okay, I don't know about them.
And I say, well, no matter what you think of somebody, to achieve something like that, you've saved those 20 lives. And this is the thing, right? About all these like lefty Democrats and stuff like that. Like, I always was more on their side than the Republican side. And I'm certainly more in the middle than anything else. But I'm starting to realize that these so-called good guys, these lefty Democrats, they're maybe not as good as you think they are.
Yeah, I don't choose either of the fence, either side.
No, same here.
Left or right.
Look, lefties will call me an extremist right or something like that, or whatever they call right-winged. And then right-wing people will call me a lefty. And I'm like, well, what about just using common sense and facts as the basis of your reasoning and logic? You know what I mean?
But who says a fact is a fact?
Well, demonstrated observation.
Like the vaccines, right? You could say, oh, it's a fact that the vaccines are helping you. Well, how is it a fact? Just because the so-called experts are saying it's a fact?
Well,
and it turns out later that the so-called
Vaccines
experts
have
were
been
completely wrong?
well, vaccines have been around for a very long time, right? And they've proven to reduce, things like polio. So essentially eliminated polio. And all a vaccine is, there's two types of
Yeah,
vaccines.
but this new vaccine is not a traditional vaccine.
In what way? What do you mean?
It's not using a live virus. It's not using a virus. It's a what's the new style of vaccine? There's a technical term. Let me find the technical
Googling
term.
it. I like this new Google AI mode. That's very handy, isn't it?
The spike proteins. You know this mRNA. That is the new vaccines that have not had enough research, and that could cause some serious fucking issues. That is not a traditional vaccine. mRNA has not been.
Hang on. What is the COVID?
Yeah, but you're getting the answer from what they want you to know.
Oh, you and your conspiracy theories.
No, it's true. I mean, it's true. You're asking Google, which is basically the government.
No, it's come up. It's come
to
up.
give you the answer.
mRNA vaccines. These are the most common vaccines used in many countries, including US and Australia.
Yeah, common since 2020.
They use messenger
2021.
RNA to instruct the cells to create a harmless piece of the virus spike protein. Your immune system.
Yeah, it's not harmless. Go ask the
antibodies
millions of
to
people that
cells.
had that fucking vaccine how they're doing. When their immune system is being wiped out.
No, I had the vaccine. I'm fine.
How do you know you're fine?
Well,
You could have cancer growing inside of you, right?
Well,
From that vaccine, but you wouldn't know yet until it appears. We don't know because they didn't do any testing. They just pumped this out after about 3 or 4 months. Vaccines typically take 5 to 10 years to bring out into market. They just pumped that shit out within like 3-4 months.
Okay, all right. I'm searching this. Can mRNA?
Pharma, big pharma cares for you, like.
Scratchy, I was asking Google what is the name of the vaccine, the mRNA. I wasn't asking if the vaccine.
So no, there is no evidence that mRNA vaccines.
There is fucking evidence.
Make cancer harder to treat or cause.
There is. You're asking Google. Google. Scratchy.
Yeah.
Because Google controls the answers, which is the government.
Who the fuck am I going to believe? You or the scientist?
Me. Scientists, yeah, there you go. Exactly. The so-called experts.
You know that.
Okay. You know these so-called experts. They read the government manuals that were fucking. They research the fucking government shit. They're indoctrinated. These so-called experts.
Okay, based on.
Go ask the Pfizer CEO if he took his own vaccine because he didn't take it.
Okay, let me Google.
It's not gonna. Okay, go Google it. I bet it'll say that's a conspiracy theory.
Hang on, Pfizer CEO.
Did the Pfizer CEO take the vaccine? No one knows the answer.
Yes,
and just
CEO,
because you saw it on TV doesn't mean he actually took
fully
it.
Vaccinated with
he could have took saline. He took saline. He didn't fucking take it. He took saline.
And has remained up to date with subsequent vaccinations.
How the fuck would you know if it's saline?
It says it's
just
true
because it says it doesn't mean it's true. He took fucking saline. Trust me, I know.
Did you inject him with saline?
Oh, I know because I know people. I'm not going to say who. That took saline and paid off the fucking doctors to make sure they didn't get the fucking vaccine.
No, I heard about that.
Oh, I know people.
No, but people did that to
I know people that during that time paid off the doctors and the nurses and took saline instead of the actual vaccine.
But what's your problem with vaccines? Like vaccines
are I can tell you my problem. Because in COVID time, people were forced to take that vaccine and they were told if you don't take the vaccine, you can't go to work.
Yeah, because they were trying to control the COVID virus.
But the vaccine doesn't control the COVID virus. You can still get it and you can still pass it on if you have the vaccine or
Yeah,
not.
but it's like any
It doesn't control the
vaccine.
virus.
No,
It
no,
doesn't stop you.
vaccines
It
don't
doesn't.
necessarily
The
do that.
vaccine doesn't stop you from
No, a
contracting or
vaccine
passing on the
kills.
virus.
What a vaccine does is it basically gets your immune system ready to fight that virus if you get that virus. That's what a vaccine does. It doesn't stop you getting the virus, but it just
Yeah, but
helps your immune system be
they
ready.
acted like it was going to stop it.
What's your thoughts on this, Archie? Did you take the vaccine?
It's a hole that just goes deeper and deeper and deeper.
I had no problems. I think I took 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I gave up at the end. I think, it's okay.
Yeah,
The thing is,
yeah.
the vaccines are trialed for 10 years before they're rolled out, not 6 months.
Yeah, it took 6
And
months.
in
right?
America, where you've got thousands of college athletes getting heart attacks.
Yeah, dropping dead for no reason. All of a sudden, correct. Yeah, here we go. We got ABC coming out with the truth.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to leave, guys. I gotta get to bed.
No,
I love
ABC.
Yes, the blood
Don't
clots.
go yet. Don't go yet. We've got important conversations here. You need to
Archie,
be.
No.
you
You're
go,
talking
you
about.
go.
We're not against vaccines. We're just against vaccines that haven't been tested properly.
Yes, exactly. ABC.
Yeah, but it was a pandemic, right? Obviously, there.
Fake pandemic. It's only. Have you got any evidence of the pandemic?
Well, everyone was getting COVID. That's pretty good evidence.
No. It's the flu that's been changed into a name called COVID. It was actually the flu, because if you look at the statistics, their own government statistics, you can find it. You can go into United Nations and check the statistics. The flu, the common cold, was wiped out. The common cold didn't exist in 2021, 2022. It didn't exist because they just renamed it from the common cold to COVID-19.
Lux, the UK stats for COVID, there was some small print that said those deaths are any deaths that are within 28 days of a positive COVID test. So you could get COVID. Wait, listen, Lux, sorry. You can get COVID, recover from it, get a bullet to the head 3 weeks later. The cause of death is COVID.
Yeah, you could get hit by a fucking car and you still say it's COVID. Yeah, I know. There's so many things. Archie, you can go if you want to.
Just because it's on Google doesn't make it.
See you later, guys.
true.
I love you. Take it easy. It's all good.
See
you later.
Just because it's on Google have so much information control and censorship. The fact that you can't even stream about the big C.
You can't even
time.
say the word. You can't even say the word COVID in the COVID times. I had a channel, and I couldn't even say the word fucking COVID because it would get demonetized. Scratchy Lux, did you find out those stats from Google? No, from the government's own websites. That's where I got those stats. Not from Google AI. Google AI didn't exist in those days.
Okay, I want to see how much you're into these conspiracy theories, Lux. All right. Do you think that we landed on the moon?
No.
You don't think we landed on the moon?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Are you aware that there are reflectors on the moon left by Apollo?
Have you seen those reflectors?
Well, scientists can shoot lasers at the reflectors and take
scientists? The scientists that work for the government?
No, any scientist, anyone can
any
can
scientist. I can get a scientist.
Well, let's ask this question, Lux. How many manned missions have there been to the moon since?
0.
There should have been shed loads if.
Why is it
if
we went to the moon? Why can't Elon Musk even get fucking 10% of the way to the fucking moon in 2025? You know how many missions he has done? He's sent about 1,000, probably more than 1,000.
We have photographs of the landing
rockets
on the moon
to try to go to space, and he's failed every fucking attempt.
But a 1960s glorified fridge could make it, Lux.
Yeah, but at 2025, the richest man in the world, every single rocket
He's
is
trying to
just
get
exploded.
to Mars. He's not trying to get to the moon.
He can't even get to the moon without even getting to. He can't even get out of space.
Who said he's trying to get?
Guy can't even get to into space. The thing
who said he's trying
blows
to get
up
to the
every
moon?
time.
He's trying to get to Mars. He wants to terraform
But you
Mars.
can't get to Mars because you can't even get out of fucking space. You can't even get to space. Never mind fucking Mars.
Well,
He's a scam artist.
He's catching rockets. He's doing
He's a
something right.
scammer. He's a scam artist using government money.
He's the richest man in the world.
No, he's not. He's only rich on paper. In real money, he's not fucking rich. You know, he's only rich from not from cash. He's rich from the so-called stock price of his company.
Yeah.
As soon as that collapses, he's worthless.
Well,
he's only rich according to
in a long time.
Sorry, what?
His stock prices haven't collapsed. Like he's doing. Look at all the stuff he's doing.
When his stock price collapses, he is worthless. He is only rich according to the number of stocks that he owns and the stock price. As soon as that goes down,
well, the board of Tesla have just done a deal with him that he could be the first trillionaire. So
yeah, but it's not real cash. It's just a fucking number from his stock price that can go up or down at any moment.
Yeah, but the stock price is a reflection of what people believe.
No, it's the reflection.
Are willing to pay for something.
It's the reflection of a sheep mentality, who are hype beasts that are going, yes, and go, oh, it's gonna go to the moon, baby, and then they all jump on board. It pushes it to the moon, and then it all collapses. It's all fucking nonsense.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, Tesla started a car company, right? And Teslas have become quite a mainstream popular car. They're about to release a robo-taxi that is predicted to end.
You know how long it's been trying to release this so-called taxi?
Hang on,
and also
what about
his
the robot?
trucks? You know these trucks that it was meant to release about 10 years ago? He's never released any of this shit.
Look at Optimus. Look at this.
Look
Optimus
at the Bohr company. You know the Bohr company, the tunnel underneath Las Vegas.
Boring. No, it's the Boring company.
The boring. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It collapsed. It failed. It didn't work. It was a scam.
No, it hasn't failed.
Yes, it has.
These things take a long time. And then you've got Neuralink as well. So soon, even you, Luxy, you're going to have a chip in your head.
No, I'm not.
Cybernetics.
You will, because you're the sheep.
Lux, don't say you won't, because you'll be forced to get one. All right? And you're going to get an implant in your head. Oh,
but there you go. Panamai Ferrari is proving me right. I will be forced to get one, like I was forced to take a vaccine. Because if I didn't take the vaccine, I wouldn't be able to go to work. So you're proving my point.
Elon Musk
forced to do
robots will come to your house. They will hold you down. And
are you happy to? Are you along with this forcing of stuff that people don't want to do?
It's for your own benefit, Lux.
Can you believe this shit, ABC?
We are from the government, and we're here to help.
Tell the thousands of people who had heart attacks after their COVID vaccination.
Curly's going to have a field day with this.
It's okay. That's fine.
By the way, Teslas are mainly popular because governments incentivized using them and buying them because
tax rebates for business owners.
And it's all these loaded doctors and contractors who could actually benefit from those schemes. People
that have electric cars fucking hate them. Have you seen the videos of trying to fucking charge this shit?
I've never
trying to wait for a charging point, trying to get a high-speed charging point. It's fucking ridiculous.
I've never even driven
and
one.
This whole, we're saving the planet because we're not using fossil fuels. Where do you think that electricity comes from?
Yeah, exactly.
It comes from burning fossil fuels. Where do you think the cobalt and all the shit that goes into that electric car comes from?
No, exactly.
That's from fossil fuels.
Lithium and water.
Yeah, you know, to make a traditional car with an engine uses way less fossil fuels than an electric car does.
Hang on, let me AI Google this.
Yeah, but you're just gonna get some bullshit government answer.
Does it take more energy?
There's a disclaimer at the bottom of these responses saying that AI can be wrong, by the
That's
way.
true. Yeah. Good point, ABC. Good point.
Well, I went to see monster trucks, and I Googled before I went, do you need earplugs to see monster trucks? And it said yes.
Do you need... Are you fucking retarded, Panerai?
Did you Google if you can use Google?
ABC, sorry,
fine.
Sorry, 1 second. ABC, I gotta say this with respect. You're arguing to me about COVIDs and conspiracy, yet you're fucking Googling, do I need to wear earbuds at a fucking monster truck event? Are you retarded? Do you not have a brain that you have to literally go on Google to ask, I'm gonna be at this place that's got fucking loud fucking engines, do I need to put earbuds in? You're fucking retarded. You don't have a
Why don't we
brain.
Google if we should use Google?
Okay, hang on, boys. Hang on. Yes, building an electric vehicle generally requires more energy than building a conventional gasoline-powered car. The difference is primarily due to the energy-intensive process of manufacturing the large lithium-ion battery pack, right? Battery production... Manufacturing the battery alone can account for 40 to 60% of the EV's total production emissions. And then the question is once the battery is dead, can they do anything more with it? So let's have a look. Can an electric...
Lux, can you Google if you should use Google?
Okay. Yes, that's a good point.
Yeah, is Google AI reliable? Google that. But Google it with the Google AI mode. Can an electric vehicle battery...
Actually, I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Used. Yes, an electric vehicle's battery can be and frequently is reused and repurposed after its life in a car has ended. Second life of EV batteries. Extended lifespan. The second life rolls, the battery can provide an additional 5 to 10 years of useful life. Yeah, but then what after that? After 5-10 years, then what happens to the battery? Must just get
here's the answer. I got the answer.
Can we get some fucking super chats here? Like, this is some gold content.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Okay, here's the answer. But should I trust Google AI to give me a non-biased answer? The short answer, no, not blindly. It says, or any not blindly or any AI. So just because you ask doesn't mean you're going to get the correct answers.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I mean, it gives you a lot more information than if you didn't know and you're trying to do your own research on it, right?
I agree, but in all seriousness, jokes aside, yeah, you can get a lot of help from doing what we're doing, but the thing is, all Google is doing is finding sources from the internet. That's all it does. It just finds sources, but you don't know who's wrote those sources. It doesn't mean it's true or not. It's just they just find blog posts and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I know. And I've used AI to do creative things like
that's all it's doing.
Images and text and stuff like that. And I found that it's very generic. Because this is my point with AI, right? People say, well, it's going to take over this and that. Like, you know, my dad grew up in the era with, what do you call it, like A-frame computers or something like the very first kind of computers. And he was saying that when computers were first starting to come out, everyone was saying, oh, this is great. We're going to have so much time on our hands, blah, 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 blah. But it didn't happen at all, right? It just meant that you get more frustrated at work. You're trying to navigate some bullshit system that doesn't really work and blah, 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 blah. It didn't make our life easier. You know, we still work as hard, if not harder. And that's why I'm very skeptical with all this AI. Is it really going to take over jobs? And this, yes, it might take over some jobs, but I think it's going to be similar to computers, where it's just going to change the dynamics of our work life.
Yeah, it'll create other jobs that
Here we go.
haven't
It says,
existed over the past 5 years.
correct, ABC. It says here, all AI systems have bias built in because they're trained on human-generated data, which is biased. They're influenced by corporate interests. There you go, exactly what I was trying to tell you. They tend to avoid controversial or politically risky opinions. They sometimes optimize for safe, so-called approved, or advertiser-friendly positions. So everything that I've told you, you can't trust anything that it tells you.
Well,
if
I
you want to
just
get
I
answers
just
about
googled.
COVID and
I just googled into Google AI. Can Google AI be trusted? And it says Google AI is not entirely reliable and should not be blindly trusted. It can
but
provide quick
you are
helpful
blindly
summaries.
trusting it
No,
before.
it can. No, I'm just saying it can provide quick, helpful summaries of common questions, but it is prone to hallucinations and misrepresenting text, especially for complex, niche, or sensitive topics. Okay.
But the summaries he's grabbing is a summary of blog posts, news articles. It's
Oh
just what the
yeah.
mainstream is pushing onto you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my point. You're
Yeah,
not going
but
to get a non-biased opinion. You're not going to
no,
get facts.
but it's like anything. You take information from anything, from anywhere. I mean, I can say something, you can say something. You
I
then
don't
have
want
to.
anyone to believe anything I'm saying.
No, but then
I
you
want
can
you
make
to do
your
your
own
own research.
judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm the
Yeah.
same. I'm the same, right?
Don't believe any shit that I say. Do your own research.
No,
Make your own conclusions.
and that's why now that I've heard you say that we didn't go to the moon, I did my own research and found that we didn't. Actually, let me Google that. AI Google. Did we go to the moon? Let's see what Google says. Yes, humans did go to the moon. The United States Apollo program successfully landed. Yeah. Evidence for the moon
But
landings.
that's not evidence. Just because it says we did, how's that evidence?
Okay, this is the evidence it says. Lunar rocks, photographs and videos, physical evidence on the surface.
Have you physically tested those lunar rocks yourself, or is the
High
government?
resolution.
NASA is basically the government.
Okay, high resolution images taken by NASA Lunar
Yeah,
Reconnaissance
but NASA
Orbiter in
is
the
the government.
2000s.
You don't get it. It's not an independent person.
Even India has a spacecraft
But
orbiting.
India is the government. You don't get it.
Okay, but there's all these different countries
No, but
that
it's the government. Do you think the government tells you the truth?
Spacecraft from other nations, including Japan, India, and China,
But it's all government.
have also independently confirmed landing sites. So China,
but that's governments.
so China is a competitor.
You're talking about one mafia and another mafia.
No. But
It's all joined together.
China is a competitor of the USA, right?
They're not.
So
You don't get it. The world is.
Found
All these countries are not
evidence
competing. They're
that
all
USA
in the
did not
same
go to the
agenda.
moon,
They're all following
they
an
would be
agenda.
one of the first to jump up and down and expose them for their lie. But it says even China.
No, they're all in it together. COVID proved that. COVID proved that they're all in it together.
Oh gosh.
I can seriously. I
Why
traveled the world during COVID.
Why are you obsessed with these all of these conspiracy theories?
It's not a conspiracy. It's your opinion versus my opinion.
It's not my opinion. I'm just going off by the information.
It is your opinion. Why is it not an opinion?
Tickle my talk. He went to the moon last night. He was
Nice.
smoking some crack.
Nice. Belly did. Ah, here we go. We got some support. Mr. GMT Lux is onto something.
Oh,
Finally, we got a non-sheep in the house. ABC.
Oh, dear me.
Okay, here's the other thing. Active equipment. Astronauts on the Apollo 11, 14, and 15 missions left behind lunar laser ranging retroflector arrays. These mirrors are still operational today, allowing scientists on Earth to bounce lasers off them,
Panerai Ferrari, with
measure
respect,
the
unless
precise
you,
distance of
can
the
I say
moon.
this, Panerai? Because it's pointless reading out all the stuff you're reading out. Unless you or me, so you have your opinion, right? Unless
Okay,
you have, unless
okay.
you have actually gone to the
Yeah.
moon and seen it,
Oh my
then
God.
no, but you can't say it's true.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, it is true.
So
No,
that means
because
you don't believe anything.
it's like saying God is real, right? Unless I have actually met God, then I can't say it's real.
Well, which God, firstly? Somebody says
Whatever
God is.
God, just pick. Okay, fuck
You say
it.
which one?
I'm going into
Which
another
one?
rabbit hole, ABC. All right.
And
Unless
I'm
I
saying
have seen
nothing.
a cow, I can't say cows are real unless I've physically seen a cow and touched the cow. You know what I mean?
okay, how do you know the cow isn't just a simulation?
Well, I actually believe we live in a simulation. This whole fucking thing isn't real.
Oh shit!
The Matrix.
We do live in the Matrix.
Okay, okay. Then who created the Matrix?
Wow, the God.
Who created the gods?
The- I don't know. I haven't got the answers because I haven't been able to prove it.
It's never ending, is it? Okay, global participation and witness testimony. Over 400,000 people were involved in the Apollo program, including engineers, scientists, and technicians. A conspiracy of this scale would be nearly impossible to keep secret, and no one from the program has ever credibly claimed it was a hoax.
Sorry, I need to make a statement. I've just banned someone because that person was doxing before. If anyone has a problem with it, they can message me and I'll explain it all.
Okay.
Jock knows all about that individual, and Ken knows all about that individual that I've just banned. So if anyone has an issue with it, they can talk to me, Archie, Jock, or anyone. So I just had to make that statement.
Don't be doxing people. Be polite.
I'll put it in the private chat and you can see.
Okay. So what other conspiracy theories do you think there
Okay,
are?
I've put it in the private chat. Have a look at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. All right. Now, what other conspiracy theories do you think there are?
Millions.
Yeah, loads of conspiracy theories.
Yeah, but what about you, ABC? What do you reckon? Do you reckon there's some conspiracy theories out there, like, you know, aliens have crashed and we got their remains and blah, 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 all that sort of stuff?
I don't know about Area 51, but it's something a bit more recent than that. I think I once had a discussion with teachers. These are teachers, educated people who are educating others. So when I gave them a scientific fact, so for example, how did the towers come collapsing down? And I said, jet engine fuel burns at 700 odd degrees. The melting point of steel is 1200. Oh, well, you'd believe anything, wouldn't you? I've just quoted a scientific fact. The melting point of steel is such and such. The burning temperature of jet engine fuel is nearly half that.
Yeah, but it wasn't
I
just...
agree with you, ABC, 100%.
Yeah, but
inside job. It's an inside
And how
job.
did Tower 7, a couple of blocks away,
Yes,
collapse
it
on its
didn't
own
even get fucking
footprint?
hit. And there's BBC video
There was a
footage
big
of
hole
them
in the
saying,
film
let's
glass.
take it down, boys. Let's take it down. And then they took it down. A perfect pancake, and it wasn't even touched. Explain Tower 7, Panerai Ferrari.
What's Tower 7?
Exactly. He doesn't even fucking know what
It's a tower
7 is.
that's about something like 200 meters away that collapsed on its own footprint, and they're saying that was
And it
also
wasn't
due
even
to
touched.
something.
It wasn't hit. It wasn't anything. And there's
Tower
evidence
7,
of there's evidence
one and two
of
buildings
them
at
on the microphone
World Trade Center
on the
site.
intercom saying, "Let's take down Tower 7 right now. We're taking it down. Get out the Tower 7." But we could go on and on and on about all these fucking
The original
conspiracies.
7 World Tower Center was a 47-story
Oh, he's
building
googling it. Jesus Christ.
that was part of the original World Trade Center complex. It was part of the complex.
You don't
Complex is
understand. It's a
huge.
separate fucking building. The complex is a whole town. Is a whole street block.
A collection of buildings. It's huge.
It's a whole street block. It's like a block on a street. Every corner is all part of the same complex.
Okay, now hang on a second. Now let me explain
But
something.
they're not joined together. They're all separate buildings.
It wasn't just rocket fuel burning still. There was a massive hole that, a plane
ABC, good luck
crashed
with
through
this one.
the building, right, caused a massive hole. So that's going to weaken the structure. Now, the way the structure was also constructed also played a part. It fell into itself. It pulled itself down, the way it was structured, the way it was built. So if you can go and learn about that as well, the way that
In the 1930s, when a plane flew into the Empire State Building and it didn't come down,
okay.
was that built better? Is that what you're saying?
It could have been, sure.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Art of the deal. The BBC said live, it collapsed with live footage of the building behind them 20 minutes prior to its collapse.
I doubt that.
It's true. I've seen
by the way, it's Tucker Carlson is talking about this. But Lux, do you think 1966 and England winning the World Cup was a conspiracy?
I don't know.
Because I heard England were allowed to get away with fouling all the Argentinian players, the Mexican players.
I got no idea. I don't watch football.
And did that ball cross the line?
I got no idea what you're talking about, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, England won the World Cup in 1966.
Did we?
So
you hear about?
Hang on, boys. We haven't finished this World Trade Center thing. So the BBC stated that this was an honest mistake.
It's impossible to talk to
made amid the chaos and confusion of the day's events. The head of the BBC World News at the time, Richard Porter, explained that they were working on the basis of an incorrect news agency report, likely from Reuters, that have prematurely reported the collapse.
Yeah, and you're just reading what the government is telling you right now to fix the mess that they fucked up.
All I'm saying
just to let you know,
just
the government
be
owns
cautious.
the media.
Tread cautiously on anything you read.
Who do you think wrote those? Who do you think owns the media?
The
Roops.
The people. Fuck off.
Roops.
People. Yeah.
It's all Roops, isn't it? Roops.
Tell that to the
Murdoch.
people that are paying the fucking BBC license fee if they fucking own it.
The thing with conspiracy theories is
do you
that
own
they
the
require...
BBC? Do you own a percentage of the BBC?
Well,
you get shares for that licensing fees that you pay every year.
Yeah, we just get well, we don't get it, but some other people get paid off after they've cocked up. They get the license fee money.
So ABC, you're in the UK, are you?
I am.
You hear a lot of people online, they're complaining about all the Muslims and stuff in the UK. What's your opinion on that?
It's got, wait, can we rephrase that? It's got nothing to do with the Muslims. I think it's people are complaining about illegal immigrants. It's got nothing to do with their
No,
religion.
no. There's a lot about like.
It's got nothing to do with people's religion. It's to do with illegal immigration.
No. What I'm saying is, online, there's a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of posts online about people getting very angry about there being too many Muslims in the UK and them trying to essentially impose their culture on the UK and changing
That's a
the
separate
culture of the
question.
UK. And
Yeah, you hear murmurings everywhere. I think certain things get magnified more than others. I think there are certain elements that do go on. I think there is some truth to it, but it's a question of proportion. Basically, the problem is not stop the boats as much as it's billionaires getting richer and the poorer getting poorer.
Okay.
So when things are good economically, you don't get tensions and riots and things like that. It's more when there's all the economic turmoil and, why are pensioners getting their winter fuel payments decreased or even stopped in some cases? But then again, there are some pensioners that are really loaded. I just think it's, the puppet masters are at play.
Yeah, because they got people coming on into your country on boats and they put them up in 5-star fucking hotels rather than detention centres. They're fucking mad.
We shouldn't even put them in detention centre. We should send them back to fucking France.
Well, in Australia, what we did is we towed boats back to the country where they came from. So that's how we stopped the boats. They had a whole range, and Reform UK, Nigel Farage, he was even talking about it, Tony Abbott's, and he's saying how there was such an uproar at the time about what they did, but it actually worked. They just said, okay, they intercept a boat. I think they connected it to the frigate or whatever it was, the border control had, and they literally towed it back to Indonesia.
Well, Nigel Farage is actually a hypocrite, because this thing about Brexit and we need to control our laws and things like that, he will not tell you whether or not he has a German passport.
Yeah, okay.
Right? He will not tell you whether his kids speak German or not, because his spouse is from Germany. And it's just complete hypocrisy.
What does having a German passport got to do with anything?
They're not saying.
No, he's talking about, we need to get out of Europe, we need to be free from Europe.
I agree with that. We should be out of Europe, but that's got
no.
Nothing
But why
to
has he
do
got
with
a German passport then?
But that's got nothing to do with it. I've got multiple passports, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
got nothing to do with my opinion of the UK having its own laws.
Can you get me one?
If you got ancestry or anything like that, you can.
Well, I think okay. Right, we'll take this offline.
If I was in the UK, I would be voting Reform UK 100%. I think they're the only ones that have the true interests of the people.
I think so. I think a lot of what they say, I agree with. However, certain things get taken out of proportion. Personally, I mean, there's Just Saying has put something about grooming gangs. I think grooming gangs is definitely goes on, but thing is that people they won't talk about the white grooming gangs, and I don't know the statistics, because when Tommy Robinson talks, he's quite convincing about this percentage, that research study, but when you ask him what are your actual sources, no one asks him what are your sources for this statistic. He doesn't say it. You need to be transparent and accountable on all sides.
Whereabouts in the UK are you from? Just generally.
From the middle, the centre, Midlands.
Yeah. And are you happy with the state of your country?
Good question. So I'd say economically, taxes are going up, but the public services aren't getting better. And I think no matter who is in power, corruption eventually takes hold, and those who have access to the money pot end up siphoning money to their mates and themselves and their families. But whether it's Labour, Conservative, even if the Green Party get in, I reckon there'll be corruption.
Yeah.
So politically, you'll always have assholes in positions of power.
Yeah, well, it takes a certain type of person to get into politics to begin with, right? So
yeah, most people, they say they want to get into politics to serve the people, but it's normally to further their own causes.
correct. Yeah, 100%.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I gotta wrap this up. I got an emergency I gotta deal with.
Okay. Thanks for
Sorry.
having me, Lux, and
Alright,
good
thanks, mate.
speaking to you,
Thank
Panerai.
Panerai.
All right, good to
Alright,
chat.
sorry, guys.
See you guys later.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
Cheers,
Bye.
mate.
Bye. Bye.